All right, we're in there again. Greetings, everyone. Okay, this morning we're going to be changing well, not changing, but starting treatment. Starting up treatment. You need your cartridge. Your cartridge here. This is something I had to label them. Gloves. We need the gloves. First thing you want to do is on your cycler, back in the back, you have a switch in the back of it, back here, okay? But first you want to open the door. Always open the door first. Open the door, just like at your house when you go home. Open your door up. Cut the light on. Most old school people do that, but most people cut their light on with their phones and things now. But open the door first. And back here where I told you. In the back, switch. Cut that on. Okay. See the process of lights come on the front. And immediately. You go through some checks. Once you see the two silver bars in the top, you know you can put the cartridge in. They just came in. Got two gold bars right here flashing. Okay. Then you can go ahead and start preparing your cycle for your cartridge. Open the cartridge up. Hope you see everything I'm doing here. Cartridge. You don't want to discard all your debris in the bag once you finish taking off all of the safety ties from your cartridge. Okay, it's your cartridge here. Alright, you got safety ties on it. Here, right here, right here. Okay, you have sanitized lines here, sanitized line here, red one, blue one for your venous and your arteria. Blue venous, red arteria. Okay. Also on your cartridge, you're going to find your peanut. It's a little peanut. Make sure you take that off. Always look for that. Take it off because you're going to need it when you get ready to start treatment. So just pull it off. It will slide right off. It's plastic. You won't mess anything up. And just set it to the side. I usually hook it off to the side where I can get it later. Okay. Then you want to remove all of your ties. Remove all the ties. And I usually put everything on top of my bag to put the residue in, okay? Okay, you have ties here as well with your tubing, okay? It's a tedious process, but it's required to be done. Okay, just remove everything. Remove these ties here. It's another tie there. Take it off. It's just little paper. It's not hard to break unless you got real bad arthritis or something. Probably irritated then. Okay, once all your lines are free, you set your cartridge down. Sanitize spot here on the bag. I have a nice setup in here. for everything, so it's convenient for me. If you want to inspect your lines, okay, and remove your sanitized tabs on the feet, on your arterial, and check your lines and make sure that they tight. Okay, make sure those lines are tight, because once you connect the saline to it, it will leak, and that's not what you want. You don't want to mess on your hands, trust me, you don't. So you check all of them, your drain line, okay, and once you get them all taken, get them all loose, okay, you just turn it up, right side up. You can also remove this tab as well with your, when you remove the connectors, you can take that completely off. Tape on, like, probably can see it, it's like, I guess transparent tape, little small piece of tape. It comes like that, so that's just 3/7. You got to take it off. So, and you got your all your lines loose. And as I was getting ready to say, you turn it up where you can see the smiley face on it. The smiley face on it. Think you can see it? Yeah. Smiling it. Yeah. All right. That way you know it's upright, because I'm getting ready to put it into the cycler. The cycler is ready for the cartridge to be loaded, so I'm going to load it now. The door is already open, so load it. You have a pressure valve here on the top left, where you insert one of the tubes to hold it. And you have a pressure valve, two pressure valves on the right side to hold them in. Anytime you make sure you secure your line for your saline, and you're just holding that till you temporarily insert the cartridge. So you gotta be dual-handed or multitasking or whatever you suggest to do to get it done. Or you can just hook this up right in this little stand right here, out of your way. Once all your tubes are in, you make sure the door is clear of any tubes on both sides. Okay. Close your door up. Alright. You see the fluid light come on. Right here. Little fluid light, green. Okay. Alright. Make sure you connect your pod on the right side here. You have a line for that right here for your pod. Connect it right here on the side of your cycler. Okay. Okay. At this time, I like to test my blood monitor. You want to test that to make sure that it works in the event that when you do start treatment, it will go off the way it's supposed to. It's located right on the side of your cycle right here. It's a little handy dandy spot here. Let's take it out. Now you can keep a little cloth and a little water off to the side. And just test it by, just damp it a little bit. Don't put too much. The thing gonna go off and you're gonna get water up in it, and that's not what you want to do. You want to just get tested just slightly to make sure that it does work, and then put it back in its appropriate spot. so to do what it's supposed to. In the event, hopefully it won't go off. If you do go off, you got a problem on your hands for real. Okay. All right, we're gonna get that done. All right, everything's in place. Now what we need to do is get the saline. Got a bag of saline here. 0.9% saline. Always check your expiration dates on it. So you got the date there. This lot and the lot number. The lot number is so much important as the expiration date. And this one's May 22, and this is the last day of February of 22. So I got this good for another whole month. This one we use today. You just open it. It has a little slot here. I just tore that off. It comes down and pull it out. Okay, and I need to put it with the rest of the residue for the cartridge and everything. And then when I finish at the end of setting up treatment, I will put it all in that bag. Okay, now I need to change my gloves again because I'm going to put the saline bag up in that very delicate there and sanitized. So, those. Just bear with me here while I put another pair of gloves on. Not the easy thing to do when you ain't down from the last pair. Take that saline, and you have a top here, right there. You want to take that off, okay? Break that off, and keep it upright. And you put that with the rest of the residue as well. And you got your connector here, remember, that's sanitized as well. So I'm going to change your gloves because you want to make sure that you get that on there and don't touch that sanitized piece. And that's residue as well. And I usually set mine on top of my cycle so I have a good angle to put it in there because you don't want to puncture the bag. If you breach that, you're going to have saline everywhere. And you don't want to do that. Okay. Insert it. Make sure it's in there good. Okay, you got it in there good. Nice. Hold it. Check the lines and everything, so everything's good on that. And it has a hole on the top here. And you'll learn all of this in training. It's just reinforces for some of the folks that probably haven't got to this stage yet. You just hang that there. And I also have the peanut hanging there as well, and my clips. Okay, that completes the process of setting everything up, and all the checks been done. And as I said before, the green fluid light is on. So all we need to do at this time is push that, and we should get 23. And we did 23 on the screen. You might can't see it, and you still have gold bars and a 0. Had it been in the event that you didn't open the door and cut the light on in that order, you would have gotten a 88 on your cycle. So if you ever get an 88, it's because you went through the improper sequence of starting up your cycle. That's right. I can't put emphasis on that enough. So. And then we're going to 22, and as you can see, the saline is moving now, going through your lines. Okay. this is the time when everything is basically being primed, you know, which takes about 23 minutes totally. So, and I'm not going to set this on for 23 minutes for you guys to watch. So, but I will also let you know that you're required to check the lot number on your, right on the side of it. You have a lot number for your cartridge. It's cartridge 172 Charlie. You have a lot number. You need to make sure you make a note of that in your tablet or your whatever device. We use a tablet here. It's not on right now, but this tablet is required for use during the treatment, so that the center will be able to keep notes as to what's going on during the treatment, and then that the treatment is being done. Okay, it's a blessing. If you're computer savvy, it's not if you're not. So, thank you for watching this, and if you like it, hit it at the bottom, and have a God bless rest of your day. Bye bye.